Hello and welcome to another edition of A Priest Abroad. I'm presently walking up a nice avenue which ends up at a church, the Church of St Mary's in Monkton. But I'm not off to church at the moment to say my prayers. I'm going to my favourite little spot down by the river. Yes, I know I'm looking very healthy. It's been quite a lot of sun. Despite all the rain, I seem to have managed to get some freshness into my jowls. Having said that, it has been raining for the last month or so. Or even longer. So much for global warming. It's been freezing. Of an evening at least. Anyway, I'm going to make my way down to the river, where I hope to show you what I'm up to. I'm keeping my voice down a little bit. There are people about. It's a Saturday. No matter where you go, there's bound to be people there. So anyway, I'll speak to you shortly when I get down to the river. As we go on, look at this lovely box hedge along this wall. Been there for hundreds of years. It's a William and Mary house. And here, look at these two big boys. Look at those. I've never seen Douglas firs so big. They're huge. I actually foraged for mushrooms underneath them. Look at the size of the bark and the trunks. Absolutely massive. Mahoosive. Look at these. Quite incredible. Up it goes, up it goes. Hundreds of years old. Oh, I can hardly get to the top. Most amazing. And this is the path I'm coming down to my river. Well, I'm here at the confluence of the River Nid and the River Ouse. And if we scroll down my walking stick, we can see what I'm primarily up to today. I have a net in which I hope to catch some crayfish. Not the illegal variety, but the American crayfish, which is legal and is a pest. Inside here, I have a tripod because I'm going to attempt to do some filming with my tripod and my other camera, my very old Leica. In here, I've got some chicken. It's not even defrosted. It's not even defrosted because normally you would use old carcasses and things and bits of rubbish, but I didn't have any bits of rubbish. I've eaten them all. And so I'm a lovely frozen breast of chicken there, but it might be worth it if I get a few crayfish. I might get eels probably, but I'm going to give it a go because they are a delicacy and they're like a mini lobster. Got some string here. That's to tie the net with, and that's the Leica I was talking about. It's nothing grand, but it does take video. Not very good video, but I couldn't find any of my other tripods, and that was the only thing I could find that would fit that one. So there we go. Let's get this little lot assembled and get it in the water. Right, all we do is undo this. It springs forth into life. A little bit like me this morning. I sprang forth. Look at that, it's like a concertina. Isn't that marvellous? Now it has got some cord in there, but it looks a bit pathetic. So what I'm going to do is take my bit of chicken, just shove it in there. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that. They've provided a nice little pouch, it would appear, so let's stick it in that instead. I think that might be the way forward. And you see that pouch there. I think it can probably go in there. It's not a very big hole. Anyway, let's just about get it in. Oh, by gum, this is a squeeze. There we go. She's in. Can you see that? My bit of chicken is in. That is in the net. And so we're good to go, really. The idea being, of course, they go in there, have a nibble at that and can't get back out again. So what I've now got to do is, I won't do it yet, I'll do it down by the water. I've got this cord that I'll cut to length and stake it out and just leave the thing in the water overnight. So come on, let's go down by the riverside. Just disguising my rope cord, paracord to be precise, because you just don't know who's about. Even in the countryside you get unsavoury characters. I know what you're thinking. Good. I think that should now be totally hidden. So this is where I'm staked out. Birdie can smell the chicken. But I'm staked out there, and as you can see, you wouldn't know. You would not know that there is a net in there trying to catch crayfish. Well, we don't know whether I'm going to get any crayfish, but we do know that it's got me out of the house. Because you know what? It's important to get out of the house. And not a lot of us do it. A lot of us are content to stay indoors. But that's precisely where I'm heading now. And I do hope to see you on another video when I find out whether I've actually caught anything or not. Do tune in, do subscribe, and God bless.